slow.
Whoa, that last batch gave me nightmares. And like,
We got episode 4 and 5 out now for BioShock. With hopefully that the ending does not get me copyright infringement. If it does, I'm not gonna bother recording any more BioShock videos after that. If it does it again.
Like I said, just use Share Factory and mute that, like edit the clip, like split the clip and then mute it. If you need help with it, just send me a SharePlay and I can do it for you. I'd rather have you keep those videos up than having you take it down because of something stupid like that. I mean, there are ways to work around it. The professional does this all the time. He'll mute out he'll let the audience know if something's covered. He'll mute the whole video. He'll mute the entire clip that's playing music. Music is such a bitch, dude. It's such a stupid thing to do.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright.
Welcome to the stream. Today is a chill day.
Today is a chill day. Oh, that bird outside my window is pretty loud. Alright. Go ahead and make my way to you.
how can I help you?
Find and photograph the wildlife of Los Santos each night. Don't care about
I can also edit the video myself. I can just put it on my thumb drive and then put it on my tablet and then edit it through YouTube Creator. I mean, that's what it's there for, is for editing videos.
Paper route. Oh boy.
We are going to all the way to the countryside.
We are. Alright. I'm gonna bring out this. Oh, you motorcyclist.
Oh no, it's smoking.
It would have been funny if it did that. It would probably, like, if that motorcycle was at me, yeah, it would probably be smoking right now, but nah. They buffed the Sparrow's armor a while back. Beautiful skies this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, this morning I did not feel like getting out of bed. I felt like I just wanted to lay there, keep sleeping. It was like around, I think, No, it was like around 9ish, I think it was. I got up. I think. I can't remember. Is it around 8, 8:30 or 9? I think it was around 8:30. 8:30.
Yeah, earlier this morning.
8:30, 8 to 8:30 to 9 to 9:30 is usually the times I wake up.
Yeah, usually you didn't really sound like you wanted to get up this morning when we were playing Warframe today in the morning. But we got by. Oh! Oh! Ah! You did a complete spin.
Spin to win.
Ugh. Now I'm thinking of ESO.
They say
Spin
that.
to win.
They say that in Warframe too. So I was on a Warframe. I don't remember which one. I was in
Caliban.
I was in Hydron. And this is before they did that change to the update where they make defense mission shorter.
Yeah.
They're saying spin to win is back, baby. They were saying that to me. Like spin to win.
What Warframe were you on at the time? I'm assuming it's Caliban.
There was a crashed car in the ditch and I smacked it. They were saying spin to win, spin to win. I could have been on the Caliban with the laser spin.
Oh, Revenant. You were on your Revenant at the time.
But I also could have been on my Caliban too. It was one of those two.
I think you were on your Revenant because his fourth ability makes him do the laser dance and basically just kills everything.
Yeah, they were really excited when I was doing that for some reason. This person. They're saying spin to win, spin to win, spin to win.
I noticed this afternoon I saw some people in clan chat talking about one guy in clan chat wanted to play as Limbo, but he must have logged off. And I was talking about Limbo with a couple of guildies, and it's funny though that back in the old days, like the very first few years of Warframe, Limbo used to be basically an omnipotent god. Like his rift made you like untouchable, unkillable. But I'm glad they did the changes because he was kind of like
Broken.
meh in a way. He was meh in a way because there was no real challenge. I mean, the one thing I liked about him is when I did arbitration missions, I could go AFK safely to go piss.
Then you got mad and angry at this one guy, and then he made you quit the game because he pissed you off.
No, it wasn't. It was actually kind of a funny story though. The first time it was actually kind of an interesting circumstance.
Right, it's like it was like right after you died.
I wasn't mad. It was just annoying because he was chatty, and it's actually the second time I ran into him.
It was right after that. This where you quit playing the game.
I needed to take a break though. But that's how we grow. We need to take a break every now and then. But I learned from that mistake and everything, so got better as actually got better as a result. Sure, I mean I'm still gonna die. I mean, when you're playing arbitration missions, no one is truly safe. And it's funny though. Revenants are basic like people who main Revenant, or as I like to call it, the cheese frame. That Mesmer skin is basically like it makes you unkillable as long as the Mesmer skin is active. Now I do remember that there is one weakness though. When you find yourself overly relying on Mesmer skin, you actually have to go somewhere safe to recast it. Otherwise, you'll be insta-killed because there is a cast time for that ability. If they actually were to nerf Mesmer skin some way without like I don't main Revenant or anything, but if they were to nerf that ability, I think the way like I said, my proposition a few months ago was like this. Have Mesmer skin function very similar to Niza's warding Halo. Like similar to his Halo, where you're not invincible, but you take a lot less damage.
Or
like,
they can also make it like Raj's ability.
You mean like a damage reduction?
Like her tank ability.
Eclipse.
Yeah, like
Well,
Eclipse.
That would be interesting, but my only argument with that is like having it function similar to warding Halo would probably make sense. Well, technically speaking, they both function the same way. I mean, you got damage reduction, and then you got like warding Halo for Niza. Basically, it's like a bulk armor, and it decays over time whenever you take damage. And I'm thinking the way Mesmer skin can work is it would work similar to that, but instead of decaying when you're taking damage, it actually decays like over time. Like say that an average Revenant's ability strength is at 100%. So a max rank Revenant Prime would put out probably like say 10,000 health. It would be kind of similar to I don't want to say it's like Overguard because Overguard is overrated, but like it would be armor that reduces damage dealt to the player's health. And
how about where they make it where it can only resist to tank projectiles, but melee it can't stop melee attacks.
That could leave him pretty vulnerable to melee enemies.
Yeah.
Because Revenant without his Mesmer skin is trash.
I didn't say he'll be vulnerable to melee. I said he'll take slightly more damage to melee.
I was actually, now that I think about it, how about this? He like 50% or 75% reduced damage, but as long as the Mesmer skin is active and it does decay slowly over time to help scale with his power. Or how about this? Instead of damage reduction, it would be like given 10,000 health, but it slowly drains over time, and it actually is more like a timer or something. Maybe I don't know. I'm sure the devs are trying to come up with an idea of how to.
They could make it. They could just make it as a duration ability.
Yes, that actually would work. Now that you mention it, I mean a duration ability. It would literally force Revenants to have to be more mindful. Hey, locking on to something.
Probably the hippies.
Yep. And just this morning, when I was in an arbitration mission on my new Limbo, we actually had a Revenanter that did not use Mesmer skin.
Really?
Horrible idea for him. He died within the first 7 minutes of the mission. He also wanted to leave first too.
I wonder if he took Mesmer skin off and tried to use it without it for a build.
That's the biggest issue with Revenant, that he needs Mesmer skin.
He does.
Like, you can work without it. I mean, it is possible. I mean, you can replace Mesmer skin with Eclipse. or some other, like,
Or Chroma's ability.
or Elemental Ward, but Elemental Ward is not nearly as good as Mesmerskin. Most people who play as Revenant would be smart enough not to use Mesmerskin. Where are? Oh, okay, they're not here yet.
You talking about the hippies? They didn't spawn in.
I noticed that.
You killed them, and then their buddies did not spawn in.
But the one thing that I'm like wondering is like Mesmerskin on its own is actually like the most effective, but it does have itself a cost though. It does have a charge, and each charge, like depending on how strong your Revenant is, you can probably have like 15 or 20 of those chargers at a time. Then Mesmer Shield, the augment for it is like it caps at 5 for each person. Now, I'm pretty sure the developers will eventually think of a better solution to Mesmerskin, because even they called out that Revenant is just ungodly powerful, like unkillable. No, I even remember the good old days when Wukong used to be the most played Warframe, and I know I used to be one of them. I used to be a Wukong main back in the day, before Limbo made him obsolete.
And you're smoking.
Not smoking. Alright, take a look. To the casino. Go ahead and put my Avenger Thruster away.
Wow! And you
Logging on to something over here? What? What? Why am I logging on to that? Dumb. I know how you like to land over here. And land. Still not smoking.
Hey, pal! Let's do
Your
business
win
again.
at the movie was hilarious.
Hey!
Oh! Whatever, that car is stopping from getting chopped up by its tail rotor. Did you just drop a headset over here?
No.
What? Then what's this?
It was
What am I
from.
looking at here?
It's from the guy that was at. I think it's that guy right there. I had a helmet. I had a bike helmet, motorcycle helmet on. I didn't have a headset.
Wheel. The lucky wheel. Let's go cashish.
Car.
No.
Car.
Alright, let's see. Get it pulled in 3, 2, 1. Ugh.
Come on, car.
No.
Car.
Shut up.
Get the car, get the car, get the car, get
No.
the car, get the car,
No.
get the car, get the car.
Okay, so close. I was real close to getting that car. I don't want that thing. Then looks like it's got NASCAR vomited on it or something. God, I can't stand vehicles with advertisements slapped all over them.
You're late.
Come on, paper route.
You're never going to make it to Rockford Hills at this rate.
What time is it? Past my snack time.
Otero Boulevard,
Oh,
maybe
I have to. You have. Yeah.
I'm already ahead of you on that.
No, I'm going towards Rockford Drive. Fucking Los Santos traffic.
All right, I'm gonna go get my snack and use the bathroom real quick. Come on, let me back. Back. All right. You ready?
Wherever you are.
Trying to sell some fool's gold.
Okay.
I gotta turn off my plant lights.
Point to point.
Ah, great. That give me enough time to shut these lights off. I almost forgot about that. I don't want these lights on all night. Plants gotta sleep too, you know. Alright, gotta move the catnip plant and my experimental blue spider plant out of here. I like to move these plants at night. It's gonna take a while for my spider plant to turn blue. Alright. I'll go to A and C. D, A, and C.
On bike.
The hell? Oh. Tonight's gummy tastes like bubble gum.
Mmm.
Ugh. Like not like your traditional bubble gum. I'm talking about like the classic Bazooka Joe bubble gum.
Mmm.
I'm so old.
I never care for that gum because it's like rock hard gum and it feels like you're chewing rubber.
That's basically what gum is. It's rubber. I mean, it's basically chewable rubber that just releases like sugar over time and stuff.
Did you know that Bazooka Joe gum was actually made from bull testicles?
I did not know that.
Yep.
I would be surprised if some people who are watching this video right now would be quickly looking on their phones to see if that's true.
I saw
Their jaws would-
you look at the ingredients on the package. I don't know if it still is anymore, but it was when I was a
Probably
kid.
not.
When I was a kid, when I chewed it, it used to be made from bull testicle.
You had balls in your mouth. How's that sound? How those balls feel?
Like
I
gum?
don't know. You can. The balls are so good you can blow bubbles. Rocky Mountain Oysters, the chewable version right here. I'm gonna get wanted. I know it. Yep, called it. Balls.
In your mouth.
Always gonna have that one guy. Wow, they are really. Ow. Don't these guys realize they're risking their lives trying to stop us players from doing our thing?
That's their problem.
I can actually see a parody. Like, imagine, oh my god. If we were fancy animators, I would love to do like an animation, like an anime parody of us and our misadventures in GTA Online. And the running gag joke would be you falling on your face every time when we get out of the Deluxo. Whee!
Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some hoeing around my pumpkin plants, get the weeds out of there, and
Nice.
Uncle David also wants me to water, so I'm gonna do that in the same day. So I'm gonna be outside a little while.
You're gonna get so sunburned, your skin is gonna be so damaged, you look like the texture of a couch.
Already tan. I can't burn anymore. I already am.
You're tan regardless. I'm losing cops already. There we go. You know, I know you might as well just head to E.
I'm already heading to E.
Alright, I'm gonna head to, I know I'm closer to E, but come on, I'm gonna have to make my way all the way to. Alright. Yeah, like an anime. What kind of anime style do you think would be really cool for a satire of GTA line, like an animation? Like, I'm thinking of like
Cartoony.
I want to say, huh?
Cartoony, like Looney Tunes style.
I was thinking more like Naruto or Bleach style anime or something like that.
No, if you're gonna make a satire, it's gotta be funny.
How about One Piece style? That's funny. If it weren't for their
How
constant
about
recycled content, One Piece
how
would probably
about
be a
the how
lot
about
funnier.
the Animaniacs style?
Oh, how about that 1950s rubber
Or
hose cartoon
oh, how
style?
about SpongeBob style?
Where you get to see up close pictures of their hideous faces and stuff. Oh, yeah, that would be funny. Or manga.
No.
This stop is like the easiest stop in the entire mission because all you gotta do is just go to that specific hippie trailer. This box is up here. Alright, I'm gonna go to C. Across the lake. The salty lake.
I will
The
see
very, very salty
you
lake.
there. What happened?
My bike! I got road hypnosis. I was too busy admiring the beautiful sunset hitting the road with that perfect bronze, like that deep bronze feel, dude. You become envisioned with those colors, and then you're just like, oh. You know, it'd be interesting. What would happen if you had a low dose of mushrooms, like a very low dose of magic mushrooms when playing this game? I say low dose, like we're not talking where you're gonna cut your own member off or anything. I'm talking about like a very low dose. I've never done mushrooms, but I know my brother-in-law has. He said he had some trips that lasted for days, and like realistically speaking, I wouldn't take hallucinogens. Like, I would like to have some control. Oh, there you are. And, like, if I were to try a low dose of mushrooms to see, like, how video games would feel, I don't know. It would be weird.
You do know that doing shrooms is just acid, right?
I don't know. Two different things, though. One's natural and one's a chemical.
I know, but it's still a psychosis, so it's technically still an acid.
If you were to choose between magic mushrooms and acid, what would you choose?
Neither.
Neither for me either. Well, if I had the option, I would probably try very low dose of mushrooms, but most of the time I wouldn't do it.
For starters, I don't like mushrooms, so I want to eat them regardless.
I love mushrooms. I love cooking them for breakfast every morning. Saute them in butter and coconut oil. God, it's so good. I almost feel like it's a delicacy. And it is, in a way.
No,
it is.
If you want a delicacy, just get black truffles. Those are worth a lot of money. They're like over $100.
No thanks. I don't want my food ridiculously expensive. If I'm just gonna eat it and shit it out later, and then.
I'm just saying, if you want a delicacy, go for
I don't need anything that expensive.
Black truffles.
Okay, maybe I'm using the term delicacy wrong, because I know that if it's rare to obtain or something like that. Look at that sunset, dude. Look at that beautiful red sky.
Mine's more of a pink.
Well, I have my sunglasses on. So yeah, it is a pink.
I got more lighting for mine than you do on yours.
I'm assuming you're gonna want to switch CEOs so you can do your deliveries and stuff.
No, I'm gonna let my bar fill up a little bit more. You get more money in your work earnings if you let the bar fill up more.
Mm.
I've been noticing that. That heat bar,
Yeah,
I've been noticing that you actually get more work earnings the more heat you have.
interesting. Now I need to switch outfits anyway.
I need to put my hat back on.
There we go. People. Are you excited fighting the Moto X guys tomorrow?
I can't wait for a real man
Eh.
to come into my
After what happened yesterday, I will. The one thing that I would probably say for a mild critique about the two factions is, after watching it unfold in real time the other day, I will say it definitely felt a little off balance.
No more street fights for me.
You said you'd rather fight the Future Shot Girls Party over Moto X, right?
Such an epic
I
fail,
didn't say that.
I went to go see it.
Oh,
Who cares?
right. If we do fight the when we do fight the Moto X guys, what faction do you want to be with?
Cares?
Like for our allies?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're getting bored of the Lost 69s. They technically are your faction, but I'm sure you want to break with it from them from time to time. We haven't even used Epsilon program people in a long time
Let's
either.
use the rednecks as our allies.
Okay.
We've never used them as allies before. Never. The whole
The
entire
Proud
time.
Countrymen.
Yeah, the whole entire time we never used the Proud Countrymen as our allies ever.
That's because they're all a bunch of dudes.
So
Well, you're a handsome woman, so you fit right in. Oh. Controller's vibrating over here.
Sometimes I need a good laugh, so I go to the splits.
Oh, you know what I should do?
Hmm.
Party bus. Raph is on my... Wait, Raph? Raph is on my contacts.
Who?
Raph.
Who's that?
He's that guy who's in your,
Car wash?
Yeah, he's the car wash guy and the weed guy. Alright. This won't take long. I just gotta get my trusty thruster and I'll go get the bus. Do you remember, was it last year when we made a video using the party bus?
No. By the way, if you
I
buy this, you get the outfit, the cop outfit.
I noticed. I know that.
I say no. I just now noticed that it has a plus outfit thing on there.
Alright, I'm really curious about something. I'm actually gonna park the thruster on top of the bus. God, I feel like... Come on. See? There we go. Oh, that's a good landing. Oh, doors on the other side.
New
Forgot
car.
that that's how buses work.
This is one of the new
I
cars.
heard that's a scam. I heard that vehicle's a scam.
Why?
I saw a Gilly Master video about it not that long ago, saying about you can not do any customizations on that vehicle or something like that. I don't know if you were actually interested in buying it or not.
No, I just clicked on it and I saw it.
It's almost like I'm trying to knock over my thruster. I'm really not. I just don't feel like losing my thruster right now. I like how it has natural gyroscopic capabilities where it actually lady, get out of the way. Get out of the way, people.
Run him over.
Oh god. I forgot about that.
You know he could have just took the highway and then come over down here further and then come in this way.
I'm wanted. That's okay, hold on a second. Of course.
Blow yourself up.
I'm gonna have to. The thruster is
If you go down the highway or freeway, wherever you want to call it, and just come straight in this way where that parking lot is, down here at the end of the beach.
I got teleported back to you anyway.
Or you can also come down the highway a little bit and then come through this
Or
way
how
too.
about we actually go to the other side of the beach for a change?
No, this side's better.
You only picked this side because it's larger and more empty.
This side's better.
But like the majority of my capture missions take place on this beach too. You know what's funny? Over the years of playing GTA Online, every time I see footage of movies or videos on YouTube that shows on this beach in real life, California. I don't remember the name of the beach on this in real life, but every time I see this beach and stuff, I'm immediately thinking of how many people have died in my capture jobs in this location.
Where is your vehicle?
I blew it up.
Why would you blow it up?
I was wanted.
You could have moved away from the vehicle.
It wouldn't have mattered. The thruster was on fire.
Why am I wanted?
Why? How? What the hell? Okay, dying one time is like,
How the hell did I get wanted?
I don't know. Going to the yacht's not gonna, well, actually, no.
I'm coming out to the water.
I couldn't even bribe the authorities, which sucks. Like, what's the point of having that ability? I mean, can't even do that now either.
Hey, what's up? How can I help?
I can't even use Luster either. It says it's unavailable.
Call back when simple decisions don't freak you out so much.
Wow, Lester sounds annoyed. I would be annoyed too if people always have to ask me for help, but not anything really in return. Alright, watch us get wanted again. I'll call for another bus.
I flew right past the spot where you blew up your vehicle and I get wanted for it. Oh, I see why we got wanted. There's a blue dot on the map, the cop car is sitting there.
Yep.
That's probably why we got wanted.
Alright, the bus is just up there by the Ferris wheel. Don't you have a bus too, or no?
No, I didn't buy it on this character.
Oh, that's right. I think these barrels are here to symbolize like some kind of impromptu race or something like that.
I doubt it.
What would they be for you then?
Trash cans for trash.
Not the way they're placed. Not the way they're placed. No one would be placing trash cans in that particular setting. Realistically speaking.
Oh, this is not a race.
This has to be a race. If you,
I don't.
Showing.
Hello there. Oh, sure. Did you see that
People.
Miranda cow?
Holy shit.
Yo, yo, yo! No, I cannot be that high energy and engaging. I would be a totally different person. Hi, everybody. It's
Looking forward to getting
DJ West.
Whatever.
no DJ of the West. Okay, how about that? I'll put on a show like yo, yo, yo! It's DJ of the West.
Oh man.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Nice.
And I dodge rolled it. I rolled right into them and just threw everything off. Yep. Not the kind of persona I want to adopt.
Watch it. Whoa!
Fuck, man!
Get out of the way. Shit stain. You fucker.
Well, if you walk slow. Oh my god, you get wanted unbelievably easy. Are they hostile? Holy crap, they are!
Ooh.
Just get spot. Idiot. Ah! I'll wreck you. Fucking jerk. Get it. Fucking idiot.
Let's see if I can actually bribe the authorities this time. I can't. Why the hell can I not bribe the cops? It's so stupid. Like, what is the purpose of having the option when you don't have the option?
Cooldown.
There is no cooldown.
Apparently there is, because I can't even call Lester.
Literally just weird. I feel like I should go on a tank rampage or something. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Do you think what I'm thinking? Just call out our rhinos and just go to hell? Or no?
This is supposed to be a chill day.
Yeah. I'll get back in the bus.
Us?
Unless you want to drive it.
No.
I would make a terrible DJ anyway. My music is weird.
Ah! How you going?
Are you trying to get on or in the bus?
On. But she literally kept climbing higher and higher until they jumped off.
More people. Maybe these ones would probably, yeah, they're just a bunch of dudes.
Those are homeless.
Didn't I make a capture job somewhere last year that involved the festival bus?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm, because I swear I am certain that I made a capture job somewhere around last year where I had a few festival buses with some Future Shock Girls Party.
No.
Like, it was an infantry only fight, but we had the festival and we also had our bands out too.
Uh-uh. I don't think so.
Wouldn't be so elaborate though, but yeah. So as you're not in first person. Oh crap. Low clearance. This is literally one of the most worst vehicles to be driving.
Well, it's mainly because of that skull. If that skull wasn't on there, you could fit through.
And what sucks is that it takes a lot of effort to get rid of that skull too.
What if I can up and atomize it to get it off?
I wouldn't not drive. When it gets to a point where I can't use it anymore, then you can try up and atomizing it. I have to drive in the center of the road just to avoid the street lights.
Well, the streetlights are breakable anyways.
Yeah, you can use the skull to just knock them off. Which way? Let's go this way. For a bus, it actually has good handling.
Until you get stuck.
I mean, well, its handling is pretty decent. And yes, I am taking us to the other side of the beach, your favorite side. So many people have died on that beach. All the battles we have fought. I just do this. Trying to move with the traffic. Oh god. There is no horn for this vehicle either. Oh, shut up.
Raise up now.
Let's raise it now, motherfucker. I hear that line so often in this game that it's burned into my brain now. Let's raise him now, motherfucker. Like, I know what that means. I mean, if no one knows what that means, well, no one has taught you how slang works these days or something. Look, the promised land.
What, the rock pile?
No. What lies beyond the rock pile? Oh, it's daytime.
Well, yeah, it was daytime when we were going on the road.
The skull looks like it actually is wearing sunglasses. If you actually look at it from the front, it literally looks like it's wearing like sunglasses.
Hmm. It looks like something you will see, and this vehicle doesn't look like it belongs in GTA. It looks like it belongs into the
Saints Row?
Saints Row rebooted.
Which one?
The one
Yeah,
we played.
I was about to say rebooted.
The one we played.
It would be interesting to go back to that game, but can't. The amount of cringe that game, we had to tank so much cringe. It was just like
Just thinking about even going back to the game just kills
makes your brain melt.
Kills my brain cells.
Saints Row reboot, that's where we gotta go. I'm parking over here because I want to spend some time in the water with colors. Color water. Okay. Nope, I don't want to call Peggy. Just... Oh, I know. Whoa, seagull. Nice shot. Oh wow, you actually got it from up there too.
Hmm.
You just gave me an idea.
I did?
Yes. I'm gonna drive around alongside the beach and you look for birds.
Well, there has to be roofs to
I'm just expanding on what you're doing, expanding your thought processes. You have an idea, and I'll literally expand on that. That's how we work.
That's terrible.
Oh, these people, are they freaking out over me, or are they freaking out with the hot girl with the shotgun?
I think it's you, because I'm not pointing at them.
I don't think you have to.
You do. You do have to point at them for them to actually react.
Oh no! Get back on the bus! Oh!
I don't want to be under the bus.
Unless someone's throwing you under the bus. Oh, the screen's all weird on me in there. On your screen. Bird! Bird! Bird!
Where?
Do you... It's flying.
It's too far for the shotgun.
Use something else. Maybe I can bribe authorities now? Oh my god! Look at that! I can! Okay. Weird time to have the option for that, you know. Just saying. A little weird. Like, come on, man. Cops will ignore any crimes or organization commit and removes any active wanted level. You know, I think more people just do what we did, just blow ourselves up when we get wanted, just out of convenience.
Hmm.
I just have it ready on standby in case you want to raise some hell. But you did say you want to chill. Oh wow, I just also thought of something. If I just drive back and forth on the beach and I just ride alongside my tracks, my tire tracks on the sand, I wonder, does that show satisfying? Like, how satisfying do you think that would be? I can see my fresh tracks, but they're disappearing. Never mind, they are disappearing.
That's because you're making more tracks. The more tracks you make, the more they disappear.
That's true, but come on, man. It's like, they disappear so quickly. Like, you cannot you can, like, barely... They're disappearing in different segments, Dan.
Who's Stan?
Shut up, the gummy's kicking in. The gummy is kicking in now. It's kicking in. I'm just gonna squeeze lightly on the trigger.
The less you squeeze, the more you go.
Man, that was actually my thing. Like, what was that, 2 years ago?
Uh-uh.
I wonder, do I have any leisurely vehicles we can fly around in? Oh my god, I cannot turn my head. I'm just gonna have to just stare at my...
Call Mutt.
Oh yeah, good idea. Call Muddy Mutt Mutt. Hello? Oh yeah, in order to call for an aircraft, I actually have to call for an aircraft.
Usually how it's attended.
I could go for the Iron Meal. No, let's just do this. Oh my god, this Annihilator Stealth. A quiet helicopter. Yes, we will fly a quiet helicopter. One of the quietest helicopters in the game, if not the quietest. It's a beautiful, beautiful flying. You riding in the back, you know it. Ah, yes. Bye, bus. You getting your snack?
Later.
Oh yeah, you condition yourself to waiting until after we log out and stuff. Why are you jumping out?
I hit the wrong button.
At least your mistake wasn't punishing.
Why would it be punishing?
You could die. That would be, well, that's true. It would not be punishing. Really? You did that on purpose.
You could have just landed down there. I was coming down there.
You landed up there.
Is there that I land on the helicopter and get chopped up?
Eh. Man, I would love the capture creator, or not capture creator, but I would love the creator to give us the option for mission creator. Why is, like, they said a while back, it was like almost a year ago. Almost a year ago, they were, well, actually I think it was over a year ago. They were talking about mission creator.
Yeah, it's like they just scrapped the idea of it.
I think it's just because too many people would just exploit it. I mean, there's already enough capture jobs out there that have been published, and what they do is all they do is just go AFK. Like, come on, man. Like, the way you and I do capture jobs, we do it for entertainment, like recreational activity, and we do it, and it's not even mandatory. We just love doing it. And the best thing about that is, it's mostly in our control, and despite the fact that I've been trying to change the formula up a little bit, the results are more or less the same. But you never know. It's just, sometimes it's pretty fun. I mean, I can make actual capture jobs where you actually have to go through like a course or something like that, maybe. And I mean, on the surface, that sounds like a lot of work, and you just want to kill things. And I get it. When we fight the Moto X guys tomorrow,
I'm not wearing
he
a bathing
says
suit.
the Proud Countrymen versus Moto X. That would be an interesting fight. The Proud Countrymen, which are a satire of the Proud Country, the Proud Boys, that's actually what they're based off of. And versus the Moto X, which are a fictional band of extreme sports guys, and of course they're all men. And the Moto X guys, as you already know how badass they are, but they send meat waves. They do like a hardcore meat wave. A lot of them are going to die, but at the same time, they're going to be getting a lot of kills in the process. And the Proud Countrymen, their tactics are kind of like nothing really all that special. Although they do have a strong aircraft, a very strong aircraft, the Cargo Bob. I could see if the Iron Mule is compatible though. Tomorrow when I do the capture drive and I do a test and see if I can actually get the Iron Mule to be used. If you can, if the NPCs can shoot out, I will use the Iron Mule. But the main reason why I like the Cargo Bob is because it gives them access to a shoot.
Isn't the Iron Mule still a cargo bomb?
It's a big helicopter, but it ain't no cargo bomb. It ain't no Chinook helicopter. It may not be strong. It may not have like the strength of like 1,000 gorillas compared to the. It may not have the strength compared to the Iron Mule, but it does have its unique purpose. By the way, this whole time, like I said earlier about this helicopter being super quiet, it's like,
It's not quiet.
are you gonna rappel off?
I don't. Now you have to. You have to be a certain height. You're too low.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Rappel.
Throwing down the umbilical cord. That's a thick ass rope.
That is some thick ass rope. Good thing you're wearing gloves. Oh God, I can't imagine.
It's also braided too.
Ooh. I just realized I don't have. You know what? It doesn't even matter. That's hilarious. I probably should have the wheels out though. There we go.
You almost landed on my foot.
This woman has just took a picture of it with her phone. And she's back to normal.
Yep. They have very short attention spans.
Outfit's actually kind of cute. You got your turquoise shorts. You got the white muscle shirt.
That's more like
you got the
that's more like
lavender colored sweater.
That's more of like a light blue, not really a white.
Yeah. Teal maybe.
Yeah.
Oh look, went off. I think no normal person would walk right into the bushes like
Depends if you want to jump out and scare someone.
that. Dude, turn off. Oh my god, that would be funny.
We should go jogging sometime.
Damn. Holy fog!
Just a little bit.
There's my cat. Hi, Gracie. Hi.
Watch it, puta! I'll fuck you up! Don't fuck with the kickboxer, bitch!
Oh, cool. You actually found shelter on the beach.
She said, "Don't mess with a kickboxer, bitch." I guess she's saying she's a kickboxer, I guess. There's literally uneaten pizza
Finally have a day off.
right here. You can actually see the pizza underneath the lid. Still intact.
It's nice to not be at work for once.
Whatever, dude.
So this lady's out here by herself with two guys.
Life is groovy. I'm coasting on welfare, smoking bud, banging cougars. What more can a guy ask for?
She looks like she's nervous.
Man, would be too if I. No, this guy looks like he's.
You see how she's sitting with her hands in her lap? This on my
On her
screen.
lap. Oh,
On
on your screen.
On my screen, the way she's sitting, she looks like she's nervous. But
But
on
on my screen, she just has her arms crossed.
on your screen, she just looks like she's just pissed.
Yeah. Look at this guy on my screen. What? Get your.
He's looking right at you as soon as you turned your phone. It's like, what is this guy doing?
Let me get close. If you actually look close, if you get your phone out and look at them too, if you actually look closely, all these NPCs share one thing in common. They have like a face twitch loop on all of them.
Hmm.
Doesn't your character possess it too?
I don't know, but this rock is extremely flat.
Yeah, it is extremely flat.
Very, very flat.
We
Beach flowers.
beach flowers, huh? These flowers grow on the sand.
That they do.
It's funny that some plants actually can thrive in sand. I mean, sand really is just very small gravel.
Hey, look. It's the Circle of Life rock. For Simba. People. Oh wow, this beach is pointy.
This beach looks awesome.
It's extremely pointy. I'm okay.
No, I can hear you.
Very durable.
I don't like her badass kids.
Old people. What the hell is that out in the water?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
A
boat.
perhaps.
At first, I couldn't tell what it was. It looked weird off in the distance, but I got closer and just morphed into a boat.
That's a looks like a small speedboat.
It is. We're flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. This way. Man, you actually travel quite a distance. Oh,
I gotta itch my ear. This is a tiny ass camper.
Would you live in it?
Nope.
Neither would I. Well, if I had no choice, then yeah, I would. But there was no way to get anything done in there. Like, you'd be like next to your toilet and everything.
If it even
It'd be
has one.
Yeah, if it even has one. There you are. I see you flying.
Not
I
flying.
mean, I see you while I'm flying. I'm watching you at the top down. It looks like I'm watching like GTA 2 or something. Have you ever played GTA 2?
No.
It's a top down game. Rabbits.
Move them.
Did you want to go underwater today, or?
Or
Oh. I don't know. No, probably not now. Oh. We shall fly to the sunset. I see a streamer up there on yours.
yeah, they're jet streams.
Yeah, I see.
It's funny that you see jet streams from airplanes in this game, but you don't ever see the airplanes flying.
I don't know, but your view is very spectacular.
They should add that in this game, where you can see airplanes flying through the, like, passenger airplanes, the big airplanes.
Man, look at the way that reflection hits the water.
Mm-hmm.
Like the sun's rays hit the water like that. It's so cool.
That beach on there looks like a tail.
It does. Or a tongue.
Cow tongue.
Yep.
Moon. This world that this game resides in is completely flat. If you look, if you circle your camera around, you can see this entire map of this game is just a flat world.
The world is flat in GTA Online. Oh. Oh, look, the moon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
It's right there.
It's so cloudy on my screen. Luckily, I can see yours. What is more prettier though, the sunset? You said I'm forcing your camera, right?
You are. Wherever you look, I look.
So I actually, in a way, have some control.
But this vehicle,
If I want to make you look at the... Alright, so, guys, Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good and cool to know. Like...
This car is basically limbo. See, I literally have to hold the thumbstick to look backwards.
I'm not moving right now, though.
Don't have to. I'm still. This is me being forced looking forward with the camera. I
could see that.
And actually being forced to being looked down too because the car is descending.
Look at that beautiful shade of purple.
Look, since the car is descending, I'm actually forced to look down.
That is a gorgeous grape-colored purple. Like Twilight.
I mean,
purple.
I can hold the thumb. If I press the thumbstick down like this, I can just hold it like this. But if I turn it, I'm actually forced to look whatever direction you're looking. It doesn't look like I'm even descending. It looks like I'm idled.
I can't tell. Are you above or below me?
I think I'm below you. I don't even. I mean, I can see you on the map, but I don't see you anywhere. I mean, I can see you coming towards me on the map, but I don't exactly see you.
There you are. I am below you.
Are you trying to kill me?
I don't think I can.
No, you can actually cut my parachute.
Hardly. Alright. I wonder, can you jump in here?
No, I don't have. I can cut my parachute.
No, why'd you do that?
My parachute failed.
You...
Catch me. I'm tumbling.
Oh, a good song is being played right now. Don't say it.
You always say that every
Don't
single damn
say it.
time.
It's from Lavenue, I think.
Whoa, that was weird. Hey, watch this. Get back up. I want to see if it does it again. Oh, get back up on this hill. Up on the hill, I said. Sideways. Up here. Too high. I said here. Where I'm standing. Alright, go in car mode. I probably won't do it now because you're down here too low. Oh, no, it still did it. I actually get in the car sideways. My body gets lifted in the air and I get in sideways like I'm levitating in your vehicle.
Yeah, it'll come,
Alright, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
I have 47K. $47 million. You're not a UFO.
I like how that's... I'm actually able to... It's an interesting concept, though, being able to assert passive control over other people in certain circumstances when it comes to video games. And almost in a way, it teaches you responsibility. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. That's pretty small, though, but... Yep. That time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to help support the channel.